my volume good? Hello? Psst. Hey. Hello. I'm gonna turn this. No, I think this is fine. Uh, hi. Hi. Uh, this will most likely be a short stream because I do gotta get ready for bed in about an hour, in about like an hour and a half. Um, I will most likely be mute during most of this. So, if you got something to do, you can play this in the background. If you gotta wash dishes, if you gotta draw, or if you got like a game to play, you can have this on in the background. I'm gonna leave a pinned message saying that I will most likely be mute during the stream. All right, I'm gonna do that right now. Hang on. All right. The message has been typed and pinned. Okay, so, yeah, as the title says, I'm actually writing a script for a YouTuber. I actually worked with this YouTuber once. His name is Lex, and also, by the way, I am feeling better. I'm finally feeling better. I started feeling better like 2-3 days ago. I'm feeling so much better now. Thank God. But yeah, I worked with him like April this year. Yeah, I worked with him early on, just once, and this morning he got back to me. He got back to me after like 8 months, 7 months, and he asked me like, "Hey, you told me that you need an editor, and I know a guy," and I was like, "Oh, sweet." And then he told me, "I got a script. I got a script for you. I don't know if you're up for it." And I was like, "Bet, I'm up for it. Yeah, sure." He does not know I'm a VTuber now. He does not know I'm a VTuber now. I will tell him. I will tell him later once I'm done with this script. But yeah, you guys. Okay, I don't know if you guys were there for it, but a couple weeks ago, I did a stream. I did a stream where I did a live reaction to this thing called Raw Talk, and it's based on that game. It's based on that game that I watched myself do a reaction to, where they basically talked about like the upcoming update. He makes content on that game, and I helped him out with a video once. I can show you guys the video. Hang on. Let me just do this real quick. All right, hang on. I'm gonna mute myself real quick. Hang on. I just realized that my mic was muted. I just realized that. So, okay, yeah. This video right here, right here, right here. Whoops, whoops, whoopsie. Okay. I I hate I hate making that mistake. Anyway, yeah, this video right here, top 10 brawlers that you need to play right now. I had a part in making that video happen. Uh, that was my first time ever writing a script for any YouTuber ever. First time ever. And you know, it would look, it's not pulling numbers like this one right here. Look, top like 10 Brawl Stars stereotypes. But I mean, hey, for it being my first time, that's not terrible. That's not terrible. This was long before I got my VTuber model. So yeah, first time ever working with someone, and he has like 1 million subscribers. Actually, hang on. Let me see. He has 1.33 million subscribers. That is insane. So the fact that I got to work with someone of his size is insane. All right, that is an honor, and I'm really happy. I'm really happy that I got to work with him, and I'm happy that he reached out to me again. I'm really happy about that, and I hope that I get to continue writing scripts for him, because I've been watching him since like before the pandemic. And I've been watching this guy for like over half a decade. That's crazy. That's wild. But anyway, yeah, like I said, he just got back to me, and now I'm gonna write another skit for him. Let me see. Yeah, as you can see, I've already begun the script writing process. Here we go. Oh, all right. Yeah, okay. By the way, light mode. Sorry, I should have warned you guys about that. I should have warned you guys about the light mode jump scare. Listen, man, I don't know how I can change it to dark mode. I am so sorry about that. But I mean, hey, man, if I gotta suffer, you gotta suffer too. All right, my apologies. But anyway, yeah. This will be a short stream. It's gonna be like probably 30 minutes, give or take. I'm not sure. I would like to see who's streaming so I can raid. Actually, yeah. Let me just do that real quick. I'm gonna do that real quick. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Okay. I think I might. Okay. Alright. If she's still alive by the time I end stream, then I'll raid into her. Alright? Anyway. Just grab a snack. You know, play your games. play your games. Just do anything. Do anything. You know, you got some chores you gotta finish. You gotta fold some laundry. Just do that. Alright? So long as you have the stream in the background, I appreciate it. Alright? Anyway. Let me just begin. I will be having my phone right here next to me, in case you feel like chatting, and I'll be sure to look. I'll be sure to look at chat so that I'm not ignoring you. All right. I've noticed that sometimes I accidentally ignore chat. That's because I'm not used to having anybody in my chat. You know, when someone is in my chat, it's like, oh, someone's watching me, whoa. And if I don't respond, I fear they might leave. And you know what? If they leave, that's fine. At least they took the time to actually show up. And I appreciate that. Anyway, time to lock in. Time to lock the heck in. I'm gonna be muting my mic now, alright? Okay. Enjoy the music. Enjoy me just type in. Enjoy just whatever you're doing. Just enjoy it, alright? Okay. Let's lock in. Oh hey, what's up? Yo, Miliano, how you doing, man? How you doing? Oh, whoops, whoopsie! I accidentally opened Clip Studio Paint. Whoopsie! Let me just turn that off. Uh, is this my lore story? No, no. Just a little bit of trivia. In case you missed it. Oh, I don't know if you were here for the whole thing. Yeah. I worked with the YouTuber. I worked with him. Let me see if I have the tab still open. Yep, I do have it. Yeah. This is it. This is the. Let me see. Yeah. Okay. This video right here. This one, right here. This one. I worked on this one 7 months ago. I worked on this one 7 months ago, and it was my first time working with a YouTuber. So, and he, like I said, he got back to me, actually a few hours ago. He got back to me a few hours ago, and now I'm working on another video for him. Maybe it'll be out by New Year's, most likely. But yeah, and I'm happy. I'm happy because this is a game that I do play every single day. Some days a lot less. This game has it's kind of fallen off. Yeah. Hopefully, doubtfully, it'll get better. But yeah, here's hoping. Hey man, listen, I just wanna, you know, this will help me out. This will help me out with like my YouTuber dream, because I do want to make content on this game. I want to be a YouTuber a VTuber. I want to be a VTuber whose niche is this game. I think that would be really cool. I would like to invite some VTubers. I would like to host tournaments of this game. I think that would be a lot of fun. I think it would be very awesome. Yeah. First game you would ever play on stream? I don't even think because I think I need a capture card, and I don't have a capture card for that. Yeah. I think I need a capture card. I don't even know how to stream games because I've never streamed any games before. And my laptop, I don't even know if it can even run it. I don't know because like my laptop is already struggling with just VTube Studio. It's struggling. And last time I tried to play a game with my laptop, this was years ago. It was almost like a year or two ago. Let me focus. As I was saying, the last time I played any games on this thing, it was Fall Guys. It was Fall Guys, and it did not run well at all. Next stream we try gaming, nah, man, nah. I don't even have games on this thing. I don't even know how to connect my phone screen to OBS. But yeah, I tried playing Fall Guys one time. This was like years ago. Like what, 2023? 2023? And it ran worse than Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. That's how bad it ran. So yeah. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna try to like stay mostly mute. I'm gonna try to stay mostly mute because my parents are here. You know? And like I said, I'm not trying to make this a short stream. So yeah, if you got something to do, just go ahead and do it, alright? And keep the stream on in the background. And I appreciate you, alright? Alright, I gotta focus because me yapping, I gotta lock in. Alright, me yapping is distracting, so I gotta lock in. Alright? Okay, let's see. But anyway, yeah, I know. I said I'm gonna lock in, but I do want to ask, like, what are you doing these days, dude? How is your Christmas? How was your Christmas? How are you doing these days? Can you believe it? New Year's is almost here, dude. We're almost done with the first half of this decade. Oh, sorry if I look sad. Sorry if I look sad. I'm looking at my phone screen right now. I'm looking at my stream on I'm looking at my stream and it looks like I'm sad. Dude, it's so crazy. It is so crazy to think in the blink of an eye we went from Corona playing half confidence, no confidence, to just freaking 6, 7. That's it. That's what this first half of the decade is gonna die on, man. Isn't that crazy? Oh my gosh, how we have fallen as a society. Jeez, man, dude, crazy how 5 years can change. Can change like just like everything, man. Like 1 minute, Hololive Myth is popping off, and the next, like, I mean, they're still around, but dude, so much changes, man. Oh my god, dude. Oh my gosh, I'm looking at my model. I can't stop looking at my model. I'm so cute. Hi, me. Hi. Hello. I'm so cute. I'm so cute. I'm so cute. I know I keep saying that, but it's true. I'm so cute. Okay, gotta lock in. Gotta lock in. Okay. Frick, man, I'm having a hard time. Okay, wait. I'm just gonna I'm gonna come back to this later. Right now, I'm gonna write something else. Cause I got nothing. Okay. I I I I keep saying this. I keep saying this over and over again. I need an iOS. I need an iOS. I don't want to get an iOS And the reason for this is because I'm not an iPhone person, right? But I feel like I need an iOS because my webcam, right? My laptop's webcam, it makes me look like I'm always sad, right? If I look down, I look like I'm sad. But if I have an iOS, I will most likely have better tracking. But the thing is, right? If I do just get an iPhone, it's gonna be just for VTube Studio, and like that's probably it, right? Most likely most likely I'll have it. I'll have my Twitter, my VTubing Twitter on that phone, but that's it. Peak tracking. Hey man, listen. At least it's not as like as stiff as like freaking Niji Sanji. It's like, dude, if you okay, I don't know if you ever watched Niji Sanji. I used to be a big fan of Niji Sanji En, right? But one of their talents, and she herself, I never noticed this until she brought this up. But basically, Nina, right? So Nina, her model, like all the time, 24/7, her tracking would just be like her with her mouth open like this. Like, you mean like collab tracking? Yeah, like for example, Gura, right? Okay, let's all be real. We all know Gura is Saba, right? Dude, I remember watching Saba's debut live, and I remember being blown away by how good her tracking is. Like, you never really notice just how horrible the tracking of like Gura's tracking was until you put them both side by side. It's like, holy shit, Hololive, what are you doing? No, I don't care if this is like, oh, these are from 2020. No, man, you gotta get with the times. Okay, you gotta update this. All right, because this is horrible. Okay, you know how Pokemon Scarlet and Violet look like a PS2 game on a modern console? That's basically like, okay, wait, that's not really like a fair comparison. It's not really a fair comparison, but you know what I'm trying to say, right? Like, you gotta keep up with the industry because holy crap, man. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Girl model was stiff as hell. Exactly, man. Exactly. That's why I love seeing like indie VTubers nowadays with just the most crazy tracking you'll ever see. Because like, you know, they're riggers. They're artists and riggers. They don't have like a strict deadline, right? They can like delay if they need to. So the tracking can be as good as it needs to be. Like my mama did fantastic. My mama genuinely did fantastic. I can ask her for some more toggles, right? I can ask her for like an angry face. I can ask her, oh my god, dude, there's one toggle that I want to do that I don't think any VTuber has ever done, ever. But I'm more waiting for the day that I can afford to get a full body model, because it would be so high. I'm just gonna tell you right now, it's gonna be, because I doubt anyone's gonna steal this idea. It's hockey. It's armament hockey. That's the kind of toggle I want. I want to be the first VTuber with armament hockey. That would be so cool. Even with Callie or Elizabeth's assets are stiff as hell on God. I think like assets, because I do know that VTube Studio had an update where even the assets could look like they're part of the model. You know, like they're more flowy, more bouncy. Assets, like for example, if you just draw like a simple PNG, like yeah, that's gonna be. Oh wait, did you say assets as in? Ah, I see what you meant. I see what you meant. Ah man, no, but I do really like Liz's design, especially her sword. So cool, so cool. Oh man, well yeah, man. Indie is the future. That's all I'm saying, man. That's all I'm saying. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, my tracking. Anyway, Time to lock in. Time to lock in again. Okay. Okay, there we go. I just moved my phone a bit. I just moved my phone so that... Or should I put it here? I think I'll put it right here. Yeah, I think... okay, I put it on my right side. I put it, like, just behind my mic. Fun fact, there was a clip of Kiara mentioning how flowing Elizabeth's assets are in 3D than her 2D. I can believe that. I can believe that. With 3D, you pretty much like have to be like flowy. Alright, especially with Hologra, right? Because Hologra is entirely 3D, right? I still remember the Hachima clip or gif of her just being a freaking helicopter, right? You cannot afford to be stiff with that. Hologra just lets the 3D modelers pop off and it works. I mean, have you seen that Vivi gif that popped off like over not even overnight. It was like morning when it came out. That dude, just dude, peak design, man, peak design. My god. I love Japan. I love Japan. I want to go to Japan. Ikara, I said I want to go to Japan someday, man. Japan is so based. Oh god. BGM is over. Huh. Let me just look for a new BGM. I hope my stream isn't too Oh, you know what? Wait, hang on. Let me hang on. Turn the quality right now. Okay, yeah. My stream can be in 1080p. Sweet. Nice. Uh yeah, BGM is off. BGM is over. I should either look for a new one or just restart it. Hang on. Hang on, let me see. Check it. Oh. Hmm. Alright, this one ain't bad. I'm gonna start it all the way. There we go. Yeah, this one's good. This one's good. Alright, back to locking in. Okay, there we go. Alright. Alright, back to locking in. Mm. Sorry for not talking much. Sorry for not talking much. Just trying to lock in. Trying to lock in. When did lock in even become like a thing? You know, when did that phrase pop off? Lock in. It is a good phrase though, I will say. Lock in. Alright, time to lock in. Like what did that replace? Time to like focus. I guess focus doesn't have like a good ring to it. Lock in just sounds cool, like okay. Lock in. Yeah. Ah man. I'm looking at my stream right now, right? I look like I look like I have a resting bitch face. I'm like, and I love that. I love that. I'm so locked in that I look like I have resting bitch face. That's funny, man. I love being a VTuber, man. I like I said, I've been wanting to be one for years, almost half a decade. My God, VTubing is such a good medium, man. It's perfect. Like obviously it has flaws, right? Like for example, because you're anonymous, because you're playing a character, you know, you can just be a horrible person. Alright? Trust me, I know. I've seen some people who use their animosity to be horrible people. But you can also just, you know, be the best version of you. And this is my way. Yeah. Okay, so I just checked. The person I wanted to raid, she ended stream. Sadly, but that's okay because I can always. Let me see. Who else can I raid? I am looking to see who else will be live soon. Let me just check. I see Minto. I see Minto is oh my god, I'm looking at Koa's 3D. I just checked. She looks so cute. I wanna raid into her. Oh my god. I was thinking about raiding into Minto because I can never really tune into Minto streams, but I do love Koa. Alright, I love Koa very dearly, and yeah, around 9 I will be ending stream, and hopefully she's still live because I'm looking at her right now. Ah, she's so cute. Oh my god, I love her. Okay. Lock in. Focus. Okay. Alright. Back to locking in. You know, I think it is. I think it's also just my headphones. I think it's also just my headphones making it that I look sad. I'm okay. Yeah, I took off my headphones. Now I'm gonna see how I look with them on. Let's see. Okay, yeah, I think my headphones just make me look like I'm just annoyed. But I mean, looking at I do find that weird though. I find it weird that my tracking like thinks my headphones are a part of my head. I mean, they are called headphones, which I guess makes sense. Hmm. Oh well. Hang on, just checking something. Hang on. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I'm back. I was just checking something. Alright. I got some water. I'm gonna hydrate and end stream in a few minutes. Whoa, my model is being like, it's being weird. Be sure to hydrate. By the way, you guys like my Kai cursor? I've been having this thing for like what, a year? Never got rid of it, and I don't think I'll be getting rid of it anytime soon. Yeah, I miss Kai. I miss her very dearly. I think I'm gonna I think I'm gonna end stream now. I think, yeah. Well, oh, am I starting to lag? Am I starting to lag now? Oh, I think I am starting to lag a bit. Yeah. Oh yeah, I can definitely see the lag. Anyway, let me just do this real quick. It accidentally turned on VTube Studio, not VTube Studio, Clip Studio. Accidentally turned on Clip Studio Paint again. Hang on, just do this. Okay, there we go. Okay, yeah. Okay. Let me just set up the raid real quick. Hang on, give me a minute. Give me a minute. Just gonna set up the raid. Thank you very much for tuning in. To anybody who stopped by, to anybody who's watching the VOD, I appreciate you. I appreciate you very much. Okay, uh, mm, hang on, wait. I was gonna, I was gonna raid Minto. But, man. Oh, sorry, that was me hitting my desk. My work desk. Okay. I decided that I'm gonna raid Koa. I decided that. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Okay. I'm gonna be raiding into Koa now. Okay? She's having her 3D debut 2.0. Alright? Yeah. And she's very cute. I'm looking at my phone screen. She's adorable. I just wanna, like, you see my my left hand? That's me. That's me wanting to pat her. Okay? Okay. Bye. Bye bye. Have a good rest of your evening. Bye bye.